about the future events.
Okay, see, that's where my problem lies. So I've been shot at twice by our compatriots. Um, not the same person, but two different individuals. I'm assuming that's what friends do with one another.
Oh no.
So are we really relying on these guys?
To stop the impending doom upon this world, you must strengthen the bonds you have with your companions.
Have you met them?
I see a lot that goes on. Though there is discord now, camaraderie shall come forth from it.
Uh, I would like to present my doubts, but I've been seeing. I don't know how to explain it. I know it's massive, and I've sensed a great malevolence behind it.
You are getting glimpses of the ruin that is to come. This is why I once again I implore you to strengthen those bonds with those people you have come across.
Strengthen bonds. Got it. I will do my very best.
Have care, for this being will soon shall be upon this world. The secrets of this being lie within mementos. Assuming you can make it to the depths of it.
Right. Should probably go back in there. But everyone thinks I'm dead.
Then mayhap it is time to come back to life.
You know? I think I know the perfect plan.
Then I wish you best of luck, Rias. She smiles warmly at you.
He's gonna shoot at his...
And I end my thing.
Like it even matters what's real anymore.
When did switch? There we go. What is everyone else up to?
I'm still hiding out, putting out feelers to try to figure out what's going on, but other than that, I'm still underground. Not literally, of course, but you know.
Yeah.
Hi, that's cool. Are we still on the previous day that we left off on, or are we on a different day now?
It'll be a different day.
Oh, okay. You guys look where I am.
You can be at school if that's what you're wanting.
I don't know where I am. Anywhere watching you guys. No.
Anyone else?
And tater tots. character.
So Zach, you being the delinquent who never goes to class, you have been hearing rumors from other delinquents that of this job that pays easy money, and lots of kids have been showing up to school with like pockets full of cash. Would Bryn care to know more about this?
That's probably some kind of pyramid scheme. So, nah.
Great. Then word of this would eventually reach the faculty as well as the student council. So Mitsuda knows as well, and Akane would know as well.
I mean, if it's reaching all the way up into the faculty, I would probably know as well, since I both have students that go there and people that are members of faculty. So primarily just students that go there, but yeah.
Yeah. So where is Akane at school currently, Zoe?
Yeah. Yeah, you've said it enough. That cat's out of the bag.
Okay.
No use in hiding
Would she
it.
be in her classroom or the faculty office?
What time is it?
I want to say it's 11:30 a.m.
Yeah, that would be like she'd be in the faculty.
Okay, so Mitsuru would knock on the faculty door. And you'd be the only teacher in there at this time.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Hi, Serenity.
Oh. At the door?
It's me, Mitsuru. Got a moment? I
Hey.
would like to talk to you. So she walks in. Oh, I've been hearing rumors about and seeing students show up with like a crazy amount of money lately. Did you hear anything about this?
I haven't been. Let me check my phone. I've been chilling here way too much. How much are they bringing in? Can't be
Be
that much.
anywhere. Some students has been seen bringing in a couple of million.
Oh. Actually, sounds like something
Oh.
else. I don't
I
have any of my documentation here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone knows.
Wait. What's going on?
Hmm?
Is that just Zach disconnecting and reconnecting?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Discord breaks a lot.
Yeah, actually, that sounds like something else. That's not what I expected from students. Students are involved. Great. Wonderful. Okay. That's a separate case I was working with. Maybe. I was just dealing with Akane just being a wreck right now.
Mitsuru is pretty stoic, so she just kind of like nothing really. People freaking out doesn't really phase her.
I guess, yeah, she'd be used to Akane being a wreck,
Yeah.
disorganized wreck at
She looks down at the floor, then back up at Anthony. Then there's
So,
also the Mothman.
Is that all you know? Do you actually know anything more on it?
I'm not certain, but it could be ties into somebody named Junya Kaneshiro.
Yep. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Don't worry about class later on today. You can, if of course you could just say that during the first day I'll be out. I'm gonna run to my office and get the files on this.
Got
Whole
it.
case came up in relationship to him, and it just. I will be back as fast as I can. And I can just try to zip out. Okay,
It's scratching.
let's make this funny a little bit.
Oh.
We'll roll
Hey,
dice for
Jack.
if I have my moped with me.
Why would you not have your moped with you?
Akane likes to walk sometimes.
Why would you roll? Did you bring it or not?
I thought it'd be interesting to roll.
All
Let's
right.
flip a coin. I don't have a D2 with me, so
Robert,
Whatever
stop
you
making a
want.
deal out of it.
Well, I'm just saying, you can have the moped on you. You don't have to roll for it.
no, but it would be interesting if I'm rushing and I have to actually run to my office from the school or catch a bus.
Then just say you forgot. You forgot the moped. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't
You
get
don't
it.
understand letting fate decide the antics.
If you just wanted to say that, fine. I would have said yes, but you're giving excuses for your character when you could just say, I just want to see if this would be funny.
I don't know DnD session unless these two are just complaining to each other.
Look, man. We play D&D very differently. He plays with freaking dice rolls for like the entirety of the hit dice for getting health. He plays D&D very differently than I do.
I feel so sorry for Robert. I feel so sorry for him.
I'm
He
sorry,
has to-
I'm just playing D&D the correct way.
I feel
That's
sorry
right,
that you
I've
have to
spit fire.
deal with me. I feel
spit
sorry that
fire.
you have to deal with me.
Nah, I just find it funny. I find our interactions fun.
Oh, it's absolutely hilarious. This is
I have you have no reason to feel bad for me because I don't feel bad at all.
Layla, give me a number.
12. My cat is smiling at me.
Okay, I actually do have my scooter. Let's go. I will not actually be long. It'll probably be like an hour. 2 if it's traffic.
Alright.
So I'm off to get
Let's try it,
documentation, bring
yeah.
it back to her, so we can actually like discuss and go over a plan with this.
Yeah.
Are they all
Alright.
meeting up at the warehouse?
Probably after school,
Yes, you know. Yeah.
Question
Yeah.
is,
yeah.
how are you
I'm
getting
very
that
sure that's the
information?
direction she would go with it.
How are you getting
Oh,
that
what?
information? How are you getting that information to me?
Harry
That's
Potter
a valid
owl.
point.
Of course.
But those owls find whoever they need to get to, no matter what.
I've never seen Harry Potter. I don't get that reference.
And they are the worst bird you could use for flying and traveling and sending letters. They are the world's slowest bird.
Oh, penguins.
That's not a bird.
What about
Wait.
carrier
Wait,
pigeons?
wait, hold up. Did you just say a penguin is not a bird?
Wait a minute, I didn't even catch that. Wait.
know
Wait,
what?
did you just say a penguin
I know
is
they
not
say-
a bird?
I know they. Okay, so one, they can't fly. Boom, they're not birds.
It's called a flightless bird.
That it literally breaks the definition of a bird. There's no such
Okay,
thing as a
chickens
flightless
can't
bird.
fly
It's not a
either.
bird. Chickens
Yeah.
can fly. They can glide.
Fighting is not flying.
It's gliding.
What about the dodo? Or the ostrich?
They can't fly.
No, they can't.
No.
What?
They can't even the ostrich can't even
Or
glide.
emus. What about emus?
Yeah, it's not flying.
Yeah, the emus can't glide either. They can like do a flap to go up or jump a little bit, but they can't maintain lift.
What the fuck? How come I've never seen these birds before?
Dude,
I've never seen an ostrich.
Ostrich, head in the sand.
It's literally this emo just does not even have wings.
EMU
It's just some
emu.
weird. It is just some weird bird, but it doesn't have wings.
Did you just say an emo?
Emu. I said emu.
It
You,
sounded
you
like
emo?
never heard of an emu?
I've never seen an emu before.
An emo? You talking about Zach?
Hey.
They won a war. How do you not know about emus?
They won a war? When did this? What war?
The Great Emu War. They won a war against the Australian military.
I did not.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
one. First of all, I'm not in Australia, so I wouldn't know about this Australian
G'day,
war.
mate.
And it's kind of. Did they won the war? They won the war. That
Yes.
doesn't surprise me against Australia's military. Hot take.
It's one of the most famous wars in history.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
There was actually casualties on the military side.
All right, fine. I'll admit there is such a thing as a flightless bird. I apologize if I offended
No,
anybody in this room, in this call.
No need for an apology. It's just funny.
To me, penguins are they are a flightless bird. They're not considered birds, but they're flightless. I would have considered
they're
them
flightless
fishes
birds.
because they have flippers, but that's just me. It's a
loons
birdfish.
can't fly either.
Oh no, what is that?
What?
You know what a loon is?
What's a loon?
Oh, loon? Great.
Canadians.
Great.
They can't fly?
Loons can't fly. They can't barely walk on water. That's why they're called loons.
What the frick? What is with nature? Why did they make this stuff? Oh my gosh.
Ask God why he made this.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure some of the things that were made weren't. Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know. I think spiders are made by somebody else, but or those deep sea fish creatures that look like abominations. I'm pretty sure they were made.
Fish.
Not just those.
Or anglerfish.
Anglerfishes. Anglerfishes? Like, God, really? You made those? Oh,
Hey, Aaron
it's
quoted,
terrifying.
Aaron quoted something
I
Robert
think-
said
I
in
think it-
general.
I think it just
Get it.
like I think it just might be my human nature thinking this way.
No.
What's in general?
What's happening?
Penguins are flightless birds, but I don't consider them to be birds. They're just okay.
You,
Oh,
you
you
said it
quoted.
yourself.
I'm
Air
wrong.
Force.
I'm just gonna admit it. I'm wrong. But you know what? It's
You
not
are-
going to
this
change
is
my
great.
opinion. It's not going to be
This
my.
is
It's
a
not going to
great
change my
start.
opinion. This is not going to change my opinion. But I'm wrong.
you literally said they were birds.
You could say that they're spiritually less of a bird because they're.
Yes, because they have flippers. They're technically birdfish.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. Birdfish.
That's literally what they are in my head. I say stupid things, so I'm glad you quoted that because that's really funny. I'm actually gonna send that to people.
This session's off to a great start.
Oh, it's off to a fantastic start.
Okay, what in the world are we doing? What is Rice doing? Just skulking around somewhere?
Just have them go into the warehouse.
Okay.
I'm not in there presently.
And I'm still hiding.
Carrier pigeons.
I'm not gonna trust pigeons. I'm gonna shoot it.
Pigeons are actually
Like
super
lunch.
reliable.
Just shoot it, and then a bloody note falls.
And when it comes to delivering messages, they are actually super reliable.
Yeah,
No.
that's why people use them. They still do.
Owls? Are we talking about owls still?
No, pigeon.
No, carrier pigeons.
Pigeons, yes. Pigeons, I will agree with. Owls,
Yes.
no.
They were
They are the
used
worst.
as a weapon of war before because of how reliable they are.
Owls?
No, pigeons.
Pigeons.
Pigeons, I'm saying, is fine.
They have
Owls, I'm saying, is
pigeon-guided
bad.
missiles.
Yeah.
Pigeons were used in World War One.
Yep.
I have no idea if we're
That's
having
gonna
too
be-
much fun
Hi,
or not
Sean.
with this.
I mean, Layla made a fair point. If I shot the pigeon down for lunch, I would see the bloody note, and I would read the bloody note. And I would see that I was supposed to go to the warehouse.
Alright,
But
we're
I
doing
wouldn't
that
go.
then.
But I wouldn't go to the warehouse. I'd be paranoid.
Fine then.
I mean, I'd have to figure out a way to get there without being spotted, so, you know.
Well, I'll let that up to be the DM. How would you like the DM? What would you like to do for him? What kind of role should he make? Or what should he do?
Just have some of his boys take him there.
Oh, him
They can be
boy.
right.
His boys!
Boys.
His boys!
Boys.
You just made it weird.
I mean,
I made it weird
yes,
now.
Robert actually makes a fair point. I could make my way to the taxi station, hop in one of the taxis, and as the army of taxis leaves for the day, mine could
No,
just drop me
it's-
off at the warehouse.
There's a minor fender bender, and like the taxi guys just arguing, creating a scene enough for you to sneak out of the trunk, and like it's
Question.
a pretend, so it's fake.
Well, I'm saying one of the taxi guys, as they're all just going off in their own separate directions, the one that I'm in can just drop me off at the warehouse, at the secret
Yeah.
entrance to the warehouse.
That works.
We're doing it.
Question. Where does Teresa go to school?
She didn't go to school. She's an adult.
Oh.
And adults don't go to school.
Unless they go to college.
Oh, we have to add a college. Okay.
Not in college either. She's a a professional hacker and a programmer.
I mean, there are some professional hacker and programmers that go to college.
I was about to say I've had period.
Yeah, but Teresa herself does not attend college.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good to know.
Yeah. And that's one of you is planning on making a college character.
But
Because you said, oh, we need a college.
like, why not have a college?
I'm gonna go to a college.
I don't know.
There you go. There's your answer.
Why will we end up at sports complex?
Why is Zell's token showing half of the token? There we go.
There must be an object there.
Now I just see a white smudge. So, what's the information you have for us there? Mitsuda looks at Akane.
I think I played the character too well, Layla. I have no idea what the information is.
You,
I dug myself into this hole. And now I suffer the consequences of my actions.
Kaneshiro is a known mafia boss. Very few have seen his face and actually lived. He is known for blackmailing people and setting unfair debts on people. Loan shark.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, he
I
actually
apologize.
okay.
There have been unusual series of fires lately throughout town. Something that some of you might find noteworthy that he's possibly linked to.
Yes. At least one of them is possibly linked to some scumbags who burned down my apartment.
Have you been okay? I haven't heard from
No.
you in a while.
I've been as okay as I can be.
What is your living situation?
I'd rather not say.
That bad?
If I tell you my living situation, then you'll know my location. And I'm not giving away my location at the moment.
Okay. You have to leave that. It's clear with us, but okay.
You get captured and you get tortured, you could reveal my location. That's not something I'm okay with.
You don't have to go on making.
Crave food.
I'm gonna make that something that your character said.
Okay.
He's just talking, Bruce is like, oh, I crave food.
Now, to add more comedy, everyone just slowly starts glaring at Brent.
Well, before, when Casual Dragon had Bren, he would always just sitting there and eating cookies that Rias conjured up.
Oh,
Have
hey,
a
G.
flask-
Hey, Captain.
I have a flask of whiskey in my back pocket if you want it.
No, I'm not an alcoholic.
Neither am I.
Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Not
I'm not an
gonna ask.
alcoholic, I just like alcohol. There's a difference.
You said that in
Hand over the
character,
bottle.
right, Aaron?
Yes, I said that in character,
What is
Layla.
happening? A mess is happening.
Okay, I can't. Sometimes I can't tell.
Layla, I do not drink alcohol. That would be illegal.
Are you talking about your character or in real life?
You said in character.
Technically both, but in character, he does drink alcohol.
Okay.
I realize he is only 16, but he does drink alcohol.
Yeah, I was asking if you were just making a joke or saying that in character.
I was saying that in character.
Okay. And then, Teresa kind of smirks and says, well, I thought all Irish were angry drunks.
I just look hurt. I look at her with a hurt expression on my face. Because you know, she knows me actually fairly well at this point, and she knows that
Yeah.
I'm not a raging drunk. So it's just, it hurts.
She's also just teasing, because that's what she does.
Yeah, but you know, at this specific moment with what's going on in my personal life, it just hurts.
Yeah.
The pain of who in the who.
Well, no hard feelings for that. And what information has the big ape down there gathered? She looks at Bryn. If
Have
any at
popcorn.
all.
Yeah,
Here's the
popcorn.
thinking actually had something to contribute to the conversation. She just looks down at the table.
Your
Have I
shadowrun
ever been
character does
helpful?
kamikaze to punch things harder.
In character, I'm just like, have I ever been helpful?
Yes, Bren, you have. Remember that one time you ran around in circles while we did the thing?
Oh yeah.
That was very helpful.
At
Thank
least.
you.
Suppose so, yes.
Wait,
So what,
What?
Dries?
What
What
thing?
did you say that? Distracting the boss in the last palace.
oh yeah.
I'm not good at anything
That
else.
was
but
a
at least
thing.
I-
Okay.
I'm so sorry. What did I miss?
We're just
Congratulations.
casually talking, waiting for Rice to make his grand entrance.
Yeah, you basically just missed Teresa insulting everybody.
She does that.
What was the last thing that was said?
She called Bren a big ape.
Well, no, the last thing that was said was I defended Bren by saying the last time he ran around and distracted people.
Basically, you just said he was just all he was good at is being a distraction.
At least I'm good at something.
Hi, Serenity.
And hey, out of character. In real life, I'm not really good at much. If anything.
That one's that.
Bren, are you sitting at the table?
What?
Are you
you
sitting
sitting
at
at
the
the table?
door? Table.
Oh, are you sitting at the table or are you at the door?
At the table.
Why are there two Ryases? I'm very confused.
In front of you, a plate of cookies appears.
Witchcraft. I throw I throw something out of the cookies and chuck them off the table.
Cookies
You're
just
calling
splatter all
that
over the floor.
witchcraft now?
Witchcraft.
Ben just, Ben just
Witchcraft.
gets up and walks over and he
Seriously,
grabs
you're
one of the
making a
cookies.
fuss now about witchcraft. After everything we just been through.
An anime figurine appears in front of Sean.
Witchcraft. I pick it up and throw it in Rice's general direction, not knowing that it's in Rice's general direction, but it's still in Rice's general direction.
You're,
Uh,
we're not
a
going to consider that
flask-
the warehouse has a mind of its own.
a flask appears in front of Akane that says "Classy PI" on the front of it.
Yeah,
She doesn't
I'm
even
just-
look at it. She just automatically grabs it and chugs it without.
It's empty. It's empty.
I've stood up from the table and I'm running in the opposite direction.
This is
He just
empty.
gets up and Bren gets up, just walks over to where the cookies are and grabs one.
Can I roll an
It's
insight
chocolate chip. Sure.
to know that it's Rias? Because
Roll the insight.
I just went to chug that and there was nothing in it, and I am very suspicious.
So you're not suspicious of things just randomly appearing. You go, oh, cool flask. Go to drink from it. It's completely empty. Like, what the hell?
It wasn't even cool fast. It's like I knew something was coming, and I just didn't even look. Grabbed it, went for the drink, and nothing. This has to be a prank by someone who's messing with me. Who else would mess with us in here?
I just got you a flask. I am soon intending to give you alcohol with it.
Wait. Does Rias know that alcohol goes in the flask?
He doesn't know
Does
what
he
you
just
drink.
think it magically appears in the flask?
You just say you're drunk all the time and like wondering where alcohol is, but Briaz doesn't know what alcohol is. So he's just assuming
Perfectly
it's some
great.
kind of drink, and he just
It's
didn't put in a drink in the
perfectly
flask.
Roll the
That's great.
16.
I'm guessing I'm rolling deception.
Yes.
Cool, I'm good at that.
Oh, I didn't add my modifier at all.
What's your modifier?
Oh. Sorry.
So 19.
It's a yeah. You got 23. Yeah. I couldn't get it. Wow. A 19. You beat a 19.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Immediately afterwards, the elevator dings and it opens up, and Raya steps through and goes, "Hey, did you like my press?" And like he looks down at the floor of all the cookies, looks over and sees the anime figurine broken into pieces on the floor and against the wall, and then looks at you like holding the flask and goes, "Did you like yours at least?"
The moment the elevator dings, I whip out my pistol and start shooting at Rias. I'm gonna roll real quick.
Literally no reason to do that.
How about this? I punched the gun out of Aaron's hand.
First of all, remember I ran away from the table. I'm like way far away. You can't do that. Also, I am extremely paranoid. Remember?
Mhm.
That's true. All right, roll an attack.
That'd be Zach.
Missed.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're being a Zach.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So I think that means I rolled an 8, right?
Yeah.
I rolling something.
You're not rolling anything.
But yeah,
I'm
he
rolling
missed.
my eyes.
I mean, if you want to roll something, you can roll something, but you're not like required to roll anything.
I mean, you can try to roll to throw a cookie and knock the gun out of my hand.
A cookie with a cookie?
Yeah, why not?
You know what? Brent is strong enough. He could probably do that. Just chuck it super hard.
He is a Persona user. Go for it. Or I'll let Layla do that.
Well, I mean, doesn't Rias have to see if, or did my shot miss? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shurai's kind of flinch, but then look at the
Roll a
flask.
ranged attack then, Zach.
Okay. I can. If it will load. It's his Chromebook.
Did the music really just like not start? Yes, continue watching.
Okay, now here we are. That's not the right thing. What? Okay. Hey, range attack. Where? Confused.
I think you would
I'm
just make.
confused.
You just roll a standard d20 and add your dex. So on the upper
Didn't
left
do
hand corner,
anything.
on the upper left hand corner, do you know where it is?
Up, left, the bar thing.
There's a dice. There's like a d20.
D20.
Second to the bottom, and then just do yeah. Does 17 hit AC? Plus his dex.
Hey, what's your dex? Because you gotta add it to that.
Getting there.
You're good. Take your time.
These are so slow on here.
I know your computer's very slow.
I mean, it's better than no computer.
Don't you use roll
Exactly.
20 on your phone?
Possibly. Dexterities too.
So you just add 2 to 17. So you can look at.
19.
It's pretty much a 20.
So yes, the cookie knocks the gun out of my hand.
Strange enough.
Okay, there doesn't need to be any shooting. Holding his arms up. I'm not a shadow. I'm the real guy. It's the real me. Hi.
I pull out my gun and point it at him.
Okay. I guess this is what friends do. I mean I thought it was something different, but I aim my gun at Connie. I guess we're doing this. Good to see you
When-
again.
Gosh.
When
Now
Bren,
just teasing.
when Bren knocked the gun out of my hand with the cookie, I dove behind some boxes and just hid.
I immediately switched to pouring what's in my old flask into the new flask.
I'm glad you like the flask.
You just see me eating the cookie I just threw.
You just went over, picked up the cookie you threw, and just started.
Wait.
Oh my god.
How unsanitary.
I don't think Brent
This
would
is the
care.
This is like a velvet room extension. I doubt that the floors are scuffed in any way. There's like no bacteria in the floors.
They're dusty though. Remember, everything was covered in dust.
Oh, that's true. So you have a dusty cookie. You just ate a dusty cookie.
Ugh.
The second rule.
No, Mythbusters disproved that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
The girls just smile warmly at Rias.
Sorry for the pretending to be dead thing.
Why did you?
Wouldn't it be kind of weird after, I exploded? That I just come back? Just like that?
But you're a shadow being, so why would that be really weird to us?
And that's kind of not the real world. But, like,
I
you come back.
I don't know.
You didn't have to hide from us, you daft fool. Teresa just chuckles.
I mean, it probably would have saved me getting shot from Sean. Shot by Sean.
I'm just barely peeking my head up over the boxes, watching them.
Hi, Sean.
So
I just
unsure.
wave. I just wave at Sean.
You wave and I duck back down. Just
You don't need to hide.
Still a little bit paranoid.
You're safe here.
Trust no one.
Trust no one.
Trust no one.
That's his problem. Alright,
What
guys.
information have you gathered?
Well, we have a problem. Big problem. It's a massive problem. It's a huge problem. You remember that elevator that we went down that one time? Yeah, we're gonna need to go in there again and keep going through. Just for a little bit until another big bad comes out in the real world and starts messing stuff up. Like that Kanashiro guy. We don't really have any information on this guy. So I figured before we go into another area of finding information on this guy, we can kind of get stronger as well by going back into this elevator.
I'm not the only
Looks
one
like
that
it's
finds
another
that suspicious,
jolt
right?
down in Mentos.
What was that?
Looks like it's another jolt down into Mentos, and Teresa is ecstatic at this idea.
Who else said what?
Oh, I said no one else finds this suspicious, right? Just me? I find this suspicious.
I mean, I'm not.
Mitsuda pipes up, and with naivety aside, I think there is something bigger than we all know. Something Rias may know
against-
as well.
It's the reason why you guys were in that room a couple weeks back.
I get it. It's just like a sudden insistence.
Cause I pull out the orb.
Orb.
I did wonder, what is that contraption you always carry about with you?
Apparently, when we defeat people like Kamoshida and Kanoe, more of their the truth behind their actions gets kind of put into this orb, and more and more it begins to show me the truth of what happened, of what's going to happen. This powerful end that my master has warned us about.
Right. And
Why are you sorry?
I keep saying twice.
So I
Not allowed to say you didn't notice.
Notice, just ignored it.
I'm confused. What happened?
I don't know what happened either, bro.
Did you literally miss me saying orb repeatedly in a weird voice?
Okay,
I heard
that
you say it
that
once.
I didn't. No, my brain wasn't processing what you.
I
you
just
were saying.
ignored it, hoping that someone else would notice it.
I just completely missed it. I had no idea that it happened. I have no recollection of this.
All I hear is munch, munch, munch.
So I
Oh.
come over to the table and I sit down, and I almost set the orb down. I keep it with me. I just put it away. I need your guys' help. We need all your helps. You guys like living in the world that you're living in, right? I mean, Sean's kind of having a hard time, but are you at least enjoying yourself, Sean?
No.
Are you
I don't
enjoying
think that
yourself?
was the
Bren?
right question to ask him right now.
Are you enjoying yourself right now, Bren? Do you like the life that you live?
Oh, there's food.
No.
What about you, Akane? Do you like this world? Do you like the world that we live in?
Bryce is just find a different angle. Stop this. Your angle's not working.
What do you mean? Do you like this place? Do you want to see it? Do you want to die? Do you want to disappear? Be destroyed by some big? Do you want me to just not sugarcoat it? Is that the angle you want me to go for? Not sugarcoat things?
Probably best if you just gave it to a straight Dryas. Teresa just looks
Finally
at
say
it.
no, yes. Yeah. You figure that out.
Imagine this world being consumed with you in it.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, he's a fan of it, not me.
Well, he's currently being hunted, so we've got that problem. It's that Kaneshiro guy, right?
What's
That is to be determined.
What happened?
So it's this Kaneshiro guy. What?
Oh.
I mean, from
You were
what
gonna
we
say
already have, it seems so. I don't know why you're hesitant to say
is
something.
already up.
Hmm?
Just hesitant to say.
It's just a very light ding sound.
Yeah, it sounded like a microwave.
Yeah, what was that?
Sound
That
more
was-
like a toaster oven.
Yeah, it was a toaster oven. I made tater tots. No! I got one!
You have a toaster oven near your mic.
No, I got up because I knew it was about to be done, and as soon as I got here, I was like, hurry up, food, and then it dinged.
And then Mitsudo looks right at Rias. What is going to happen to our world? You've been saying this ever since we all met up. What do you know?
All I know is that this being has a plan to consume this place, and my master has instructed me to work with chosen people to defeat this big thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is that I saw a vision through this orb that it's massive. It's not a small thing.
And so we all need to work together towards to find this thing before it
And-
finds us.
I just want to lay this as a ground rule. This is the first ground rule as a team, since we haven't actually came up with a team name. We haven't actually discussed this kind of grouping that much, which was probably a bad part of my end. I just have a first ground rule. Please don't shoot each other. I mean, I consider it. I think it's just a greeting between you guys, or at least some kind of like way of saying I love you to one another. But at the same time, it's
Karen,
just,
we
just
both
stop
agree to
shooting.
pull guns
I
on
just
each
feel
other
like-
immediately
Bias.
right now, right?
It's just called the Pandoran handshake.
Rice, I would like to apologize for shooting at you. I did not know it was you.
I mean, I understand you were on the run. You didn't recognize me, and you shot me. I kind of get it.
I'm sorry. The elevator dinged and I just reacted. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, so we're not doing
I forgive you. I forgive you, Sean. See? Progress. We're getting some progress done here. I'm so proud of you, Sean. Big step. Big step. It goes a long way. He's just giggling. He's just like smiling ear to ear now. Like he's genuinely happy. He's not being sarcastic. He's genuinely happy about this.
You mentioned the
And-
name. Mitsudu said. So, what do we call ourselves?
Oh, Mr. Mato.
That is a genius idea.
Well, we could
We
call
just stubbed our
ourselves
toe.
the Motley Fools.
We just
Can we
stubbed
see-
our toe. I love it. We just stubbed our toe. That is our group name. That is never ever gonna change. I'm setting it down.
No, but in all honesty, I'm in a lot of pain now. Ow.
Oof.
That's not
Nice.
fun.
So is the name We Stubbed Our Toes, or is it I Stubbed My Toe?
We just stubbed our toe.
As long as it's not
WJSOT.
investigation,
WJSOT.
I may or may not be bleeding. Ow.
What?
Ow.
Why did you hurt yourself so bad, Dad?
Chair, and I kicked this other chair. Oh.
Oh, I know the feeling.
This
What?
is essentially just a thin layer of fabric and then wood.
I had a computer chair once with the feet broke off of it, and I tilted it back once, and then I moved my foot back, and I didn't notice my foot was there, and I crushed my foot. I crushed my toenail into the skin.
Ooh.
It freaking hurt.
So, Akane, don't
that-
you have
no.
something to say to me?
Well,
Are you acting
I'm
in disgust with my character?
No.
or-
no. That's a reaction to what Layla just said.
What? Oh, yeah, that.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Oh.
Yeah, that I pictured that in my head in vivid detail, and I am not okay.
Are we ever
I-
okay?
I almost lost my toenail on my pinky toe.
Let's just move on.
Yes. So, what do I have to say to
no,
Arias?
because I was just about to say. I once had an infected fingernail and it grew back.
Oh.
Anyway,
Anyway, Akane, and Riot turns to Akane and goes, "So Akane, don't you have something to say to me?"
I have something to say to you?
You remember that time we were? I wouldn't really call it chasing you more than following you, but you just kind of you shot at us. Did you forget?
Taxi chase, Mitsuno adds.
Ah!
Well, following in a taxi, it's not a chase. It's clearly not a chase. We weren't chasing.
Yeah, but I don't try to actually hit people. You would have been fine regardless.
I'm gonna roll an insight on that. Can I roll an insight?
I might have to go. I might be right back. It's bleeding, kind of a lot.
Okay. Oh, well, all right. I hope you get it better.
I'm not deceiving.
You're not deceiving?
Okay, I shoot at people. I shoot at people.
Isn't that? And the rest just shoots back with. Isn't that the intention to shoot the person if you're shooting at someone?
I'm not always trying to hit them.
Then why are you shooting them?
Alright. Or are you trying to shoot a wheel?
Rice is currently just like having this mental breakdown. But I was taught if I'm gonna
Rice?
shoot someone, only to shoot when I'm actually going to shoot at someone.
Right, so it's this thing called a warning shot.
Warning shot is different between not okay. One, a warning shot you shoot in the air, right? Or the
Not
floor,
necessarily.
or at something nearby them.
Or directly over their head.
She shot the
I
taxi.
kind of half remember. Could have been trying to shoot at your tires.
We're a flying car. We were in a flying car.
It'd be,
Okay, I'll be honest, I forgot what era we're in. Look, me with my scooter, and just being in my little retro self.
you're hippie.
Yes.
Do you guys wanna go-
Blame the drink. Just blame the
Yes.
drink.
You guys just want to go to Mementos now? I don't think I can handle another conversation like this. Right, just
Let's-
shuts up.
Let's do so.
I will say, Reyes, I am sorry. Whatever
Thank
happened.
you. I'll take it.
Okay, I should be good now.
Cool, because we're going into a
So
dungeon.
off the mementos.
Oh, I heard everything. I didn't
He
take my
walks
headphones
straight
off.
into the elevator
Oh.
door.
Okay, go to the elevator.
He is not sober right.
You know what? I actually like this meme, Aaron. It fits perfectly.
Wait, what is this?
So, from where you guys left off last, there is a...
Yeah. I like this meme.
Okay, we're ready now.
You see, there's this now this gate where you left off. It's very ornate, and it kind of has a sinister design on it. And there are no enemies, so everybody else can kind of.
But real quick though, we actually naming ourselves We Just Stubbed Our Toe.
Yes,
Absolutely, yes.
absolutely. I think Bren may have
Oh,
stubbed his
boy.
toe on like the table, like on the corner of the table, and just blurted it while we were thinking of names, and Bryce was just like, "We just stubbed our toe. That's an amazing name. Let's totally call ourselves We Just Stubbed Our Toe," and everybody just started joining in.
At least it's not an investigation.
We just stubbed our investigative toe.
I like that too. That's our sub name.
I will shoot.
Not the first time someone said that to me.
So, what's this gate here? I didn't see it last time because of all the enemies.
Bruce,
We've seen last.
Bruce, did you think you can cast a spell to open this gate?
I guess since we took out Kanoe last time, I'm gonna put my hand to the door.
Or we can just have right fourth person open, that works too.
Kaboom.
Thank you. I think Keith said that one.
The door explodes.
It opened up.
Okay, so now we have a
Ignore
Jedi
that.
too. That's
Ignore
cool.
that line. I can't delete it without deleting the whole thing.
Hey Rias, where's your lightsaber?
What do you mean?
You know what? Never mind.
What? What do you mean? What's a lightsaber?
It's an old reference you're not gonna get. It's gonna take too long to explain. I'll explain it to you when we get back to the overworld.
But a lightsaber sounds really cool right now. You can't just leave me in the dark about this and we start walking.
I will explain it to you when we get back, okay?
Right.
It's not important to our current situation.
Now has this gotten darker, and everybody would notice that there are these little vines that are all over the walls, leading down to something
Okay,
way
what
further down.
can I burn the vines?
You can attempt to do so.
What would I roll for that?
Robert, you're the DnD expert.
Burning vines. Do you have something that you can use to which to burn things?
I mean, yes.
What's that?
Gunpowder.
Impressive. Sure. Yeah, I guess. Does the
Are we not
vines
gonna-
burn?
We're not gonna question where he got the gunpowder from.
He does on guns. You can just crack open
Fair.
a bullet. Use the gunpowder bullet.
What would he roll though?
Well, burning something doesn't require a lot of skill. It's like something we could basically do without any kind of help. So I think he would just be able to burn it. But does it burn is the question.
Okay, so as you try to do this, the vine does not even catch. Not even so much as a spark.
So, what happens when you alight gunpowder? Does it explode or does it just turn to fire and burn?
It burns. It's like a
Okay.
bluff of smoke and fire.
Okay. So yeah, it just burns.
This is off.
Burns away.
This is off topic. Closer look. the toenail's cracked. That's why it's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
happens.
thought we moved on from this. Let's go.
I think we don't want to hear about that anymore.
I'm done. I'm done with saying that now. Yeah. Sometimes I have no control over what I say.
That's completely fine.
That is my excuse.
That's the downside of ADHD. It's worse if you have Tourette's.
I find it quite. I'm not like okay. Do any of you guys know who Sweet Anita is?
No.
Yes.
She is a streamer with Tourette's. It's really
Yes.
bad case of Tourette's, but she is extremely funny. But like she has a hard time with it, but she always finds herself. She doesn't like think it's a hindrance. Sometimes she has to apologize to people because she's like, "Hey, I've got Tourette's. I say things." Because she always, her Tourette's always end up insulting somebody and making popping sounds. So she can be very vocal.
Yeah. She's a cool person. I just don't watch her content because I don't like the amount of language on there.
Yeah, there's a lot. She does say a lot of language, which is part of her Tourette's. Yeah, I don't watch her much that either. I've just seen her a couple times.
So what were we doing?
Continuing.
Yes,
Vines
thank
didn't
you,
burn.
Captain Obvious.
Vines didn't burn.
Does anybody have a flare?
I don't think those are gonna burn. Riot does. I say in
no,
character.
not to burn the vines, you crazy lunatic. No, just to chuck it into the hole to see ahead of us.
It's really dark.
That
And all
way
you
we-
hear around you are just eerie voices of whispers.
yeah,
All right,
that's why
this
that's
is
why I want to take a flare so we don't have to go forward more for the light.
this
to
is
go.
where I come in. This is where I come in. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long. Ugh.
Think
All
about
right.
What are you, a lightning bug or something?
this.
Well, no.
You gonna start lighting up and just flying down the tunnel?
No, I how would I be able to navigate? Like, what kind of mementos power do I have, Layla? What kind of mementos power can I do to help them progress through mementos?
Didn't Morgana have something like that where you can like see ahead or
No,
sense enemies ahead? Teddy
like-
did, I know.
like Teddy had the sniffer, Morgana turned
Yeah.
into a car. What can my character do? Can my character just be like a big light bulb?
Or a lightning
Sure,
bug?
if you want him to be.
Just all right. Okay. So
You didn't think this ahead?
I need to think. I didn't know this was a thing until now.
Oh no.
So I need to think about this.
You could turn into like a giant torch.
I wouldn't be able to help during battle.
Yes, turn into a giant torch so that way you can cause fire damage on the enemies.
Tempting, but no.
Or you could burn the
Wait.
vines.
We can't just cut the vines down.
No, Zach, they're attached to the walls. There are tons of them. Also, I left my machete in my other pants.
There's you can like have a glow effect.
I want it to be unique and funny like the other Persona games.
Well, you could be a torch with arms and legs.
You know what? I actually kind of like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Oh, no.
transform into a weird fucking sorry,
You did, Layla.
a weird like wooden stick with arms and legs and like a giant like kind of like steel like top with like and like I'm like it's currently on fire and it's like you know those it's not a torch but it's like one of those fire pits that like are like in looking like it's surrounded by like this like steel grating.
A brazier.
A brazier. Yeah, it's like a brazier. But the fire inside has two fire, like small fire droplets that have eyes. And I light up the hallway.
Look aware that we bring the Olympics.
And you end up at another gate.
Well,
Bryce, do you think you'd use your force powers to push this one open too?
yeah, my super awesome force power. Yeah, I just like casually touch my hand against the door.
It sends a shock to your hand.
Wow, they must have force lightning to fight back against us. Hey Teresa, you want to cast a spell on the gates to open them?
Would be that I had any spells to cast.
I'm gonna do it. My persona pops out from my like behind me and I go, you know, I got this. Stand back, and then I cast Agi on the door.
The door just absorbs it.
I rolled a natural 20.
Ooh. You do end up searing it a bit, but that's about it.
Well, now I gotta roll damage. Or I already rolled damage. Did I roll damage already? Oh, there we go. Of course, I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
a
all you did was all you did was sear
2
it.
plus 5. Are you kidding me? The first time I crit and I roll low on damage. It's not fair. It's not fair. Alright.
Yeah, the door is just like slightly charred now.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna look up directly up and say, "Oh great God, lady Persian thing, what do we do now?"
Instead,
Rias-
you all just keep hearing those whispers, eerie whispers.
Can I roll a perception on those whispers to see if I can hear like what they're saying?
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Okay, well, you just barely make out, the goddess will save us.
Can I investigate where the whispers are coming from?
Yeah.
Of
Coming
course.
from all around.
So
Of course. Of course.
they're pretty much coming from all different directions.
Uh-huh. Continue.
But there is one source and it leads past that gate.
Fun. Can I roll perception to see how to get past the gate?
I don't know how you're gonna perceive that, but go ahead. Well, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm asking Layla.
I know.
Yeah. I got something.
Guess not.
It is quite possible that since Rias mentioned the other one opened through the mere fact that you defeated Kanoe, you would need to defeat this boss, this next target, or soon to be target, or some sort of target.
So, so can it just be any target? Does it have to be a specific target?
It's a specific one. It's the guy who's allegedly after you.
Oh darn, I was just gonna say I could point my gun at somebody's head and be like, "Hey, we can take out this guy." And the gate will open.
Yeah, it's in the game the gates open to being a major target.
Oh darn it. So I guess we're not gonna be taking out the big boss today, like Rice wanted us to.
You know what? It's pretty strange. Usually there's like creatures around, unless we're not looking in the right place.
Has anybody turned around recently?
Rias starts to slowly turn around.
Sees nothing.
So is this the part where we leave, or are we just gonna stand here awkwardly and stare at the gate we can't open?
I don't know. What are we gonna do? We just stubbed our toe. What are we gonna do? As I don't know what I'm doing. I thought there would be more to this, but I was wrong.
So
Just another door.
the door was electrified, right? When you touched it?
Well, it just shocked me. That's all.
Is the gate itself electrified, or did it just
No, it-
attack you with a shock?
It just denied me. Yeah.
Yeah, denied him access.
Oh, so we can't just splash it with water?
Mm-mm.
I'm getting like no. I mean this out of character. I'm getting this strange feeling of deja vu right now. All right, guys, back in the elevator.
What if we throw dirt at it?
I don't think dirt would help.
Because I mean, Google says ground type moves work best against electric type Pokemon. So I mean, you
I
think.
hate you. That's so funny. That's not how that works. Not this place, but that's funny.
What's in here?
Okay, so
Very annoying. They keep going in my eyes.
what's our game plan? Besides just finding where this guy lives, walking up behind him, and popping two in his head.
Or we convince him to change.
Yeah, we could, but this is personal.
What?
Slow down there.
You're telling me to slow down? You're not the one whose life is in danger.
Valid. Might do something regrettable.
So, do we have a game plan, or are we just gonna sit here awkwardly?
Look, let's just investigate this Kanashiro guy. Find out what we can about him. And then we'll can't see if we can't get him to change. Killing
bef-
him is a last resort.
I'll let you guys-
She looks at him.
I'll let you guys do the negotiating part. I'll stand behind him with a gun. If he makes a move in either direction, tries to hurt anybody, tries to move, tries to evacuate, tries to leave, tries to run away, anything, he's dead.
Alrighty then.
So your investigative powers better work.
We're reached meeting adjourned. That should be.
I
Next
whispered to
session.
Rias.
Hmm?
I'm starting to agree with you.
What? You agree with me on what?
Agree with you on what?
Oh boy.
He wasn't ready for this. It's okay.
Still in pain.
Hmm.
What's happening now?
I don't know what is happening.
Well, I know the meeting was
Alright.
adjourned, so I'm assuming that you guys are gonna go off and do your own thing and go back into hiding.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And do my
We'll
own.
do this
You're not gonna
stuff,
give us a better way to contact you?
Nope. I'm gonna do my own investigative work on my own. Maybe see if I can put out some leads, try to figure out what's going on.
Looks like we'll need more pigeons.
Feel free, I can always use a good lunch.
Alright, we'll do all this stuff
guess I
next
can-
session.
Yeah, the only issue with the pigeons, is they would have to know where to go. You guys don't know where I am, so
AI aided robot pigeons?
they would still need to know where to go.
Yeah, why doesn't I don't know, use like some AI. That's a super game breaking. Consequences in the future. Has AI been banned?
I hope
Is
so.
AI allowed?
It can be used for as long as it's not being used maliciously. But it is heavily monitored.
Okay. Strict servitude. Guessing we're zoned out.
Yeah, we're all gone now.